Is this what you do? You just get with guys so that they'll fix issues with your dad? Have you ruined Freddie's life as well as mine? I can't sleep, I can't eat. Declan's body's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life, and I have to deal with that.
You're about to give up your life, your job, your friends, your home? For what? The tiniest chance that you might feel something for Zain again.
Stop it.
Tell me I'm wrong. Do you love Zain enough to move to Scotland with him?
No, I don't. What am I going to do?
Are you blackmailing Hannah?
Well, she's a prostitute, and you're her pimp. I don't know what you got yourself involved with, little brother, but it's time to start talking.
Right, get yourself something healthy, yeah? Something green. And I mean proper green, not gummy green.
It's all right, Rob. You won't have to worry about keeping her fed after today.
Hey, have you spoken to Zain yet? You need to be honest with him and put an end to all this. For both your sakes.
You know, I can't sit and watch him rot in this flat for one more day. I'm gonna sort out my boy.
Mum told me to keep Lexi safe. You really think that I'm going to hand her over to the maniac that put the gun in my face last night? The same gun you tried to get her to smuggle into your prison wedding with your gangster bride.
This has got nothing to do with Grace. That gun's for protection, after everything that happened with Warren.
And you're telling me you had nothing to do with that?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I don't believe you, not for a second.
This is what it boils down to, Rob. I'm not leaving my daughter with someone who's involved in a prostitution racket. She's not safe with you. So I'm taking my little girl back.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, sweetheart.
Right, come on, Lex. Let's get you off to school.
See you soon, Lexi. Enjoy your last school run, mate. Because when I get my little girl back, and I will, you'll never see her again.
He's upstairs right now, thinking that by tonight you'll both be in Scotland, starting your new life. You need to talk to him.
I'm not sure I can find the words, Dylan.
Misbah, you're the strongest woman I've ever met. You took me in, dusted me off, put me back on my feet, gave me a fresh start.
Dylan.
You've been my hero, and I know how badly this is gonna hurt. But I know you can do it. And we both know how much you need to. Speak from the heart. Like you always tell me to do.
I'm so excited. Today is the start of the rest of our lives.
Zain.
Essentials are packed, taxis booked. All that's left is to say a few goodbyes.
Zain, listen.
You better start packing. You've left it a bit last minute. Still, why change a habit of a lifetime, eh?
Zain, listen to me, please.
What's wrong?
I don't want to leave here. I'm not coming to Scotland with you.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the godmother herself, you hurt me. You stuck me up.
Not as hurt as you would have been had Warren found you.
I didn't shoot Warren, Mama.
Oh, I'm not suggesting you planned it. I mean, you're an impressive pair of biceps, but you're hardly a mastermind.
Is that so?
However, here you have a new bride who might well be up to it. You know, I had a level of respect for Fraser Black. We managed to coexist peacefully because he was clever enough to know that if he ever crossed a line with me, that would have been the end for him. But Grace is different to her dad. And I don't know if she's crazy enough to try and take out my son.
Neither me or Grace had anything to do with what happened to Warren.
Well, as far as last night goes, I just needed you out of the way so I could get Warren away from you.
Yeah? Well, that's all well and good, but your little scheme caused hell for me and my brother, and more importantly, my daughter.
Not my problem. So Warren is gone for now, but he will be back. And he will find out who tried to kill him. So if it had anything to do with you and your bride, you better start running now.
For the last time, it wasn't me, and I ain't going nowhere.
It's your funeral.
I thought a little fishing trip might be just a thing.
No. I can't. I just want to stay here.
Come on, it'll do you good. Get yourself out for a few hours and get some fresh air.
Or maybe we could go and visit Hunter at the graveyard. You know, I spent a bit of time at Luke's grave after he died. Sometimes it was helpful just to talk to him.
You don't understand. Will you just leave it?
This can't all be about Hunter, can it? I mean, there's got to be more to it than that.
Well, I know things haven't been great between him and Kissy. Well, maybe she can get to the bottom of what's really going on with him.
So staying here's out of the question for you?
I need to take this job. I need a fresh start away from here and away from everything that's happened.
I understand.
The only hope we have of saving this marriage is if we do it outside of the village. But that decision can only come from you. So if you want to fix this, then you'll come with me. But either way, I'm leaving today.
Tell you what, it's quiet here today, isn't it, lad?
Shooting in the village is hardly throwing business my way.
Shouldn't do me any harm. You all right?
Hungover and suffering.
Well, the apple never falls far from the tree.
Hey.
Later.
Later, now.
Hi, love.
Ooh, I take it you're in trouble then?
Only up to my neck. Oh, I vomited all over the couch last night. It was so bad, it was literally disgusting. Anyway, what about you? Misbah fuming?
She's got enough on her plate without worrying about punishing me. Just popped out to give her some space. Anyway, I've got to break the good news to Lucas. I'm staying put.
What, on your own?
I'm pretty sure Misbah's going to stick around too.
Oh.
What about Zain?
It's complicated right now. I'll see you later, Vic.
Don't start.
Said a word.
Seriously, Dad. Come on, just stay clear, yeah? Please.
You know, I just thought if anyone could help out, it would be you. He's in a real state, Kissy. And I know things are a bit difficult between you both, but...
I guess he's just processing everything. You know, all the grief, all the emotions.
So it's not anything that's happened between you two?
I tried to get him to go fishing and he bit my head off. And then when I suggested that we visit Hunter's grave, well...
Him and Hunter were organising this end-of-year match for the school football team. You'd hate to let them down. Maybe if he could focus on that for a bit.
Hey, you all set for your appointment?
I can't believe it's finally happening. Oh, I've got a bit of bad news. Kate to the GP reception rang earlier and they've had to cancel all the afternoon appointments. I'm sorry, love.
I thought I'd finally get some answers. Forget it. I'm just gonna go back to school.
No, wait.
Hey, did they ever say anything about rescheduling the appointment?
Just said to ring back at a convenient time. Well, I don't know why you look at me like that. It won't suit me. I am behind him all the way.
I think you and I need to have a little conversation, don't we?
That depends. You charge for that too?
Huh.
I'll tell you like I told Robbie, yeah? I'm taking my little girl back. I don't want her around your business.
I get it. My life's a mess. I am in way over my head.
Yeah.
And without Robbie supporting me, I don't know where I'd be. But that's all he's done, support me. He's not involved in any of this.
Kid's always been dodgy, always involved in something.
You're some sort of saint, are you?
And you seem to be forgetting he's not a kid. Robbie loves Lexi with all his heart. That little girl has wanted for nothing. And you might be her dad, but he's been the next best thing this entire time.
That's all well and good. The Robbie I know.
The Robbie you know has grown up. Have you not changed? I agree, you should be able to see Lexi. But ripping her from Robbie is only going to hurt her and destroy him. Surely there must be another way.
Heard about that shooting in the village? Terrible business, that.
Yeah.
Tell you what, between that and the roadworks at Vickers Cross, I'm thinking of swerving this place altogether. You ready for the off?
I'm ready. You're not coming with me, are you?
I couldn't let you leave without a proper goodbye. You mean too much to me. But it's time we both admitted it. Our marriage, it's over.
Right, you. Do you want an ice cream? You know that'll cost you, didn't you? Right, go on in.
Guess Anna was right. Looks like my troublemaking little rat-faced brother's grown up into a respectful, responsible, rat-faced man.
Thank you, Freddie.
Lexi looks happy and safe, which is what matters most. I think you've been doing a good job.
That means a lot.
I don't want to take her away, but I do want to be more involved. She's grown up so fast, I've already missed so much. I know what Mum's going to say.
Dad, just leave Mum to me. I think it's only right that she gets to know her dad. Even if he is a inked-up, gun-slinging idiot. Just for the rat-faced.
Has you two boys sorted things?
I think we've come to an agreement. That right, Rob?
Lex, how do you feel about seeing your dad a little bit more? Yeah?
See you soon, Princess. Thank you. Both of you. You all right, mate? Take that as a no.
It was supposed to be a really important day, and then, well, it wasn't.
Sorry to hear that. Going to the dog anyway. You want me to walk you on? Come on then.
I'm not going to lose a hand. That's all thanks to you. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. But tonight, dinner's on me. And then after that, I'm going to find out who's been messing with you. And I promise, I'll sort them out.
Hey. I wasn't trying to accuse you of nothing before, you know.
Yeah, well, you ought to be in right if you were. I didn't even make that doctor's appointment. Come on, you know that I am fine. Calling her, him, whatever he wants to be. You know, he can be whatever he wants. But I'm not gonna know the research and the forums and it.
Hey, It's completely understandable that you're scared about the big things that are happening in your baby's life.
I just don't want my child pumped full of drugs and hormones and puberty blockers. He's 12. It's not right.
No one is trying to pump a load of medication into Ro, I promise you.
I mean, I don't even know if that's what's in his head, but I certainly don't want a GP putting it there. I'm so sorry. I must think I'm being a right closed-minded cow.
No. Actually, I get it. Right, Ro is your baby, and that motherly instinct to protect him is always going to be there. And you and I both know that is strongest in Scouse Max. There are no medical interventions for anyone Ro's age at the moment, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. So just talk to Ro, right? Find out what he wants, what he needs, and then speak to a professional. And then I promise you, after you've done all that, none of this will feel so scary.
Yeah, thank you. Hello? Yeah, I'd like to make an appointment for me son.
I thought the more I pretended, the more I convinced myself everything was okay.
We can't pretend forever, Zain. Can't keep ignoring the writing on the wall. You're a good man, Zain. A brilliant man. You're so kind and loyal and wonderful.
But
I'm not in love with you anymore. I never wanted to hurt you, Zain.
I know, sweetheart. I know.
I'm so sorry.
We can't keep pretending. But just know, I always tried my best for you. Don't cry. I need to go. Be happy, Misbah.
You ready, mate?
I am now.
He's coming.
It's so important.
What do you mean, what's so important, sir? It's the big game. The Hunter McQueen Memorial match. And if you've got nobody to run it, then all our training will be for nothing.
We need you, Mr. Ramsey.
I don't know what to say.
Say you'll do it. Right, because we're all proper devastated about what's happened to Mr. McQueen.
You've both given us 100%. Never let us down.
We need to play this game. For you and Mr. McQueen.
All right. I'll do it.
Yes!
All right.
Right, you lot, job done. Let's clear the room of sweaty teenage boys, shall we? Before the smell of testosterone and cheap body spray brings me out in the hives.
See you tomorrow, sir. Don't be late, yeah?
You know, I was happy to let them FaceTime. It was this one's idea to pack out the flat.
Look, everything that's happened to us, we just need to put it behind us. Okay? It's over. We'll get through this. Together. Promise you.
Well, you said you wanted to see me.
I do.
The Declan Hawthorne case. We've had an interesting development.
still here.
What?
I just thought, Dylan said things were a bit up in the air, and, anyhow, thought we could watch a movie or something. Take your mind off things. Got some goodies.
So what? We sit around like a family, sharing popcorn. Help me forget about my broken marriage.
Yeah, maybe it was a stupid idea. I just wanted you to know that whenever you need me...
I'll never need you, Donny. What I needed was for you to stay out of my marriage. And now Zane's been gone, what, 5 minutes? And you think...
I didn't think. I just wanted to help.
You know how you can help me, Donny? You can get out of my house.
Misbah?
Get out of my house! Get out! Get out! Out!
And I'm back. Listen, I've been racking my brains. I don't know what to do. There's no geo tags, no number information, nothing. Listen, come get your food. It's going to get cold.
You think maybe we should wake him up? Get him into bed?
It's the first time he slept in days. I wouldn't wake him up for the world.